Hey there, I'm Kevin the Comic Doctor, and I'm a comic book presser located in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and you are watching What's in the Press. Yes, the program where I go over all the amazing books that are submitted to me week after week by all of my awesome clients. And this week I have oodles and oodles of books to share with you. Before we get there, though, guys, please, if you haven't done so already, hey, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and share this video too, if you wouldn't mind. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, that's right, I'm going to have a draw for some free goodies, some free comic book pressing and cleaning by me, yours truly, and also some pretty cool giveaways in the form of vintage classic comic books. Look at the information section below for more details on that. Anyhow, let's get started on today's submissions. I have a lot to go through. And again, these are just a sampling of some of the books I'm working on this week. Let's get to it. First off, we're going to go over some modern books that are submitted to us by Angelo out of Quebec. And these books are very special because they're not just any old modern book. They are Canadian variants. So I don't think I know anybody who has as many Canadian variants as Angelo does, and he is also an authority on the subject, and I am hoping to have him on the channel at some point. All these plans for the channel, but no time. But I'm hoping to have him on the channel to discuss the Canadian variants, a craze for Canadian variants, to share his knowledge of Canadian variants with all of us. But anyways, let's see. This is just the first of some books that he submitted to me, but check these out. So first off, we have an ASM 257 First Puma, Canadian variant. Amazing Spider-Man 258, Blip, and I think it's Blip number 1. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's Blip number 1. I believe Blip number 2, I think. Angelo, correct me if I'm wrong. Another Canadian variant with Blip number 3. Yeah, the May copy of Blip number 4, I guess. Number 5, a whole bunch of Blips here. Number 6, and number 7, Elvira's House of Mystery, number 1, Canadian variant. Another copy of that. Elvira's House of Mystery, number 11. And now for some G.I. Joes, number 14, 26, 27, 32, and 2 copies of Secret Wars number 1. Again, Canadian variants. I'm hoping to have, like I said, Angelo on the show at some point to talk about these Canadian variants. Now, these are just a few of Angelo's books, a sampling as such. We'll be seeing more from Angelo in the coming weeks. Thank you for your submission, Angelo. All right, next from Ben out of Toronto, we have a copy of ASM number 6. We're going to, oh, there you go. Have a look at that in the light. You can see all the defects right through on the lizard's coat there. Yeah, we're going to clean and press this baby and send it in and see if we can get a grade bump on it. So thanks for your submission, Ben. Next, we have a submission from Alan out of Hamilton, Ontario. And Alan starts us off with a Hulk 340, a Fantastic Four 32. Oh, there we go. Doctor Strange number 1. Adventures of Fear number 19 with the first Howard the Duck. Batman 255. Whoa, Hulk 271. Jungle Action number 6. Action Comics 318. And Fantastic Four number 50. Thank you so much for your submission, Alan. Okay, well, next we have an order, a rather large order from Neil out of Cannington, Ontario. Now, Neil had submitted just 2 books earlier in the year, but then he decided to throw down a whole bunch more, so I just kind of held off on those 2 until I got all these babies in. Let's have a look at this rather large submission, and a lot of you will be happy to know that there's not many moderns in here, so here we go. Fantastic Four 72. A nice copy of Avengers 48 with the Black Knight. Amazing Spider-Man 141. Love that cover. A She-Hulk number 1. Conan number, whoops, there we go. Conan the Barbarian number 1. X-Men 129. Strange Tales 169, the first appearance of Brother Voodoo. A Nova number 1. Thor 129. A JLA number 51. Giant Size Defenders number 3. Wolverine miniseries number 1, newsstand edition. 2 copies of Fantastic Four Annual number 6. X-Men 14 featuring the first appearance of the Sentinels. X-Men 28 featuring the first appearance of Banshee. An X-Men 58 Neil Adams special featuring the first appearance of Havoc. Amazing Spider-Man 265 with the first appearance of Silver Sable. Avengers 47, I guess is the first cameo appearance of the Black Knight. Avengers Annual 10 with the first appearance of Rogue. Ghost Rider number 1. And finally, Swamp Thing 37. Thank you for your submission, Neil. Well, there you have it, guys. A few of the books I'll be working on this week. Believe it or not, I'm going to be working on probably maybe triple that. I'm trying to get triple that done this week, but I don't want to put on a 25-minute video on here because no one will watch the whole darn thing. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for popping by and watching and taking a gander at some of the books I'll be working on this week. And remember, if you haven't done so already, and if this sort of thing appeals to you, looking at comic book covers and talking comic books, then please consider subscribing to the channel, liking and sharing the video as well. And remember, by leaving a comment, yes, by leaving a comment below, you increase your chances of winning one of my amazing prizes when I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's right. So by leaving a comment, you're automatically entered in to win that. So let's give you something to talk about. How about that? I showed a lot of comic books today. Are there any books here right now that you have as well that you like to get cleaned and pressed? Or do you have any books here that are on your hit list of books you want? Let us all know in the comment section below. And you know what? Actually, guys, I've heard people actually making deals out of the comment section below. People talk to each other and they find out someone might have a book they want, and deals have been had in the comment section. I don't get involved in all that, but hey, you never know. Until next time, my friends, you take care. Have a fantastic week. And until next time, bye for now.